The pepper in my teeth was a bad actor. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are so welcome. My name is Anya and I'm a Christian artist and I make art all about God, all about the Bible, and all about Jesus to shine his light to all of you. Alright, so this video is going to be a bit different. So yeah, if you don't know, I am a fashion graduate. I'll put a video up here talking all about my journey from fashion to art. In today's video I'm going to be reacting to all my old fashion pieces from back in the day, back in college. It was only a few years ago since I graduated. It was only a few years ago I actually graduated, so it's sort of fairly recent, but I haven't seen them in a wee while. I'm going to be reacting to them with you right now in this video. So yeah, it's been a while since I've looked at these. I'll maybe go through each one and sort of give you a bit of a backstory as to what it's all about and just the whole season behind them, I guess. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Whew, I'm nervous. We're taking it back to 2017? It was 2018 when I first went to college. Like, that just seems like such like a lifetime ago compared to now. My goodness gracious. I'll start with like the very first little dress that I made. I was very proud of this one. Yeah, I made a little white linen dress. It was a princess cut. If you're in the fashion industry and you're in the pattern cut industry, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was super, she was simple, she was clean. I remember trying to make this dress and it was such a bother to try and get it like bagged out. If you don't know like sewing techniques, there's essentially like two layers, if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain this in the best way possible, but there was like two layers and it sort of made like a bag of the dress, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was very sort of hard to make first time on a sewing machine, first time on like the overlocker and all that stuff. I actually got to exhibit this dress in a little runway show that we did in college, which was super fun. I actually got to dress the model that wore my piece and I got to style her. It was so much fun. Yeah, I really love this dress. It's just such like a different, it was just such a different season back then to what I was in. Like it was sort of the first real season that I had got saved and run after God and really learning how to make my craft a tune for his glory, if that makes sense. So yeah, oh, good times in college, good times. Let's see the next piece that I have. Oh yeah, the kimono. I love this kimono. Even looking back now, oh, it was such a bother to make because the fabric was organza. I had all these little rhinestones on it, all glued on, and they kept falling off onto my trousers every time I went to sew the thing. But yeah, I love this kimono. It's so, I would totally wear it today. I think I still have all my pieces up in the archive somewhere. I love this kimono. I love the feathers. I love the feathers around the hem. I love the belt that I made to go with it, and all those beads you see in like groups of 3 down the trim was all hand sewn by me. It was a lot of fun to make, and yeah, I love it so much. Give a bit of backstory onto this collection. It was all about space. Basically what happened was I got a whole load of linen sponsored to me, which was such a blessing, thank God, because fabric is expensive. This project was all about space. It was all about, inspired by the galaxy and the whole NASA images, and I made it all about, you know, the Hillsong song So Will I, and basically our creation sing this praise to God, and you know, that's what it was all sort of about. It was just a really fun time, and yeah, I really got to experiment with everything, and yeah, I really love it. So let's go on to the next one, and the wee purple number. Woohoo! Yeah, this was good fun to make too. This was actually a sustainable zero waste pattern, so saving a lot of money on the ends of fabric. Good one, I really enjoyed that. It was hard to make, especially with the bad spending on the arms. Yeah, that was really hard. And the wee neckline was all hand sewn by me. My fingers took a hit in this season, like whew. It was really fun. All these pieces were actually modeled in a runway show up in Canva Estate back in the day before I went on to do my degree, I believe. And yeah, like just to see it like on a model and watch them walk down the runway in one of my pieces was just so much fun, and just made me so, you know, it made me really emotional. Sweet purple number. Yeah, she's fun, she's flowy, she's free. I love it. Let's see the next pieces that I did. Oh yeah, the wee linen top and the wee trousers. Yeah, this was a really cute one too. The neckline was actually matching to the purple dress which we've seen earlier, and this was a little top that I made out of linen, and little linen elasticated trousers. They were little like flare trousers. They were so much fun. I really love this one. I love how it was styled as well. It was styled in the runway show with the kimono and the belt. It was just a whole look and a half. It was so awesome. Looking back on this, like I remember what season I was in life at this time, and just like literally it was like 2019, like way before COVID, way before everything what has went on these past 2 years. Like it's just so strange to think about, like really really strange to look back on, like you know, just a different season, different, it was just different overall. But yeah, it's good to look back on. Oh yeah, this next wee dress, oh I really don't like this one. I really don't like it. Oh, it was like the last piece I had to make before I met my deadline, and I was obviously in a bit of a rush to do this. I don't know what's going on with the trim. Oh, like Merry Christmas. Oh, it's like this woolen trim that I found in like the cupboards in college. Trying to finish this off, and oh no, this isn't it for me. It's a strong garment, it's a strong dress, like the sewing's all fine, but yeah, that trim, ugh, no. No. So let's see the next one. This was a fun one. This was a group project I did with some of the girls in my class. I can't remember what the whole project was about. It was so long ago, like like looking back to all the archives, like it's just so long ago that I was doing all this. Like if you don't know my story, like I thought like after college and after doing my degree I was going to go on to do the wedding dress design. That was just going to be me for life. Got other plans. The sweet dress, it's fun, it's like super futuristic, and it's like a little sort of smock dress, very loose, it's very flowy. I love the trim, I actually love how this turned out, like I love the fabric, it's so much fun. I think we did it all about like space, and like I think it was like a sensory room we were trying to do at the time, and it was all like futuristic space type vibes that was going on, so it was good fun. So I really love the trim on the neck, I thought that was really cool, and I love the sleeves, I love the length of it. It's very sort of like 60s inspired, so yeah, really like it. So the next one was one of the first wedding dress prototypes that I've ever made. I'll put up on the screen here for you to see. Yeah, this was actually a zero waste skirt that I had made. The whole business was going to be about sustainability and wedding dresses and like zero waste pattern cutting and minimal waste and all that stuff. Skirt, like she's simple, like she's very subdued, she's very modest. A whole lot of drama going on there. Very simple. Of course it was actually all boned on the inside, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. I was very much inspired by Leanne Marshall back then, still am. But yeah, I really like this wee dress. It's very simple. Fun fact, this dress actually ended up getting lost. So that was a lot of fun. Basically what at the time I was doing a mentoring program with one of my tutors. It was a great program. It really sort of stepped me up to go into this whole business world thing with fashion. But obviously due to COVID I had to stop. Like whenever we left college that day, that was the last time I ever been in the building for nearly 2 years since I came back to finish off the hours on this program. So I actually didn't get to finish a whole lot of this stuff in 2020. Obviously, we were all locked down in our houses. This dress actually either got stolen or got lost, one or the other. I was very annoyed, but you know, with this next one, like, you know, you understand like how it sort of took the sting out of it. But this one, oh, this one, oh, I am so proud of this dress. I am so proud of how it all turned out. I love it so much. This was the only wedding dress prototype that I've ever made, and just like looking back, I was just so proud of how it all came, and just how the situation, like, you know, it came to fruition through this wee dress. And just to see at least one of my designs that I'll maybe never start that business, but at least I have something to show for all the work that I did for the lockdown, before the pandemic, and even after, like, you know, graduated and getting my degree, and then coming back to finish it off, and just to tie up that chapter in my life. It's just really nice to look back on. I love the back of the train, like that train is just drama, just such a long train, all pleated at the back. Again, it was all boned on the corset, so it really held you up. I really love it. I love how this dress looks, and I would love, maybe one day it'll be my wedding dress if I get married. Yeah, I'm definitely will be taking advantage of making my own wedding dress, so I'm so excited, but there's no husband and they're kind of get a text back. I'll always love this dress, I'll be so proud of it. It's so strange to look back on fashion design and looking at, you know, where you are now with your art and starting a YouTube channel and all that good stuff. So yeah, this was a nice one to look back on everything, and just to, yeah, just to look forward to the future and to see what else God will do, through it be art or through it be painting or fashion design. We never know. The opportunity came to do a wedding dress again, I wouldn't say no. Maybe in the future I'll go back into design, or maybe we'll bring the whole streetwear element into on your FBR, we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give me a comment and let me know what you thought of this video, and be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye and God bless. Bye.